Welcome, everybody, to the 151st edition of TWitWoW Request Live. Today, we've got WWE No Way Out 2004 that we're going to be reacting to, courtesy of Craig Skiff. Thank you very much, Craig, for your continued support and patronage of the channel. It's very much appreciated. And also, thank you for this request, because this should be a lot of fun. We've got a Brock Lesnar Eddie Guerrero title match on this show. So, John, if you've got this thing pulled up on Peacock at 0, I can count us down and we can get right on into this thing.
Sounds great, man. Count us down.
All right, cool. 3, 2, 1, go.
Of course, as you said, WWE Championship, that was because he won the first, and to this day, I think only, SmackDown Royal Rumble match. A scheme that Paul Heyman, then general manager, devised when Chris Benoit, winner of the 2004 Royal Rumble only a month prior, found a loophole and went over to Raw to challenge the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H because Chris Benoit thought he would not get a fair WWE Championship match with Paul Heyman as GM, given that they had quite a bit of tension in their working relationship. As we have Tori and Sable here on the cover of Playboy. You know, I was 12 years old. I would have turned 12 because No Way Out was in February. So I would have turned 12 the month of this show. And, you know, a few years prior to that, and obviously through that, I had crushes on some of the WWE women. I mean, I always talk about Trish Stratus most notably. I definitely grew to like Tori more as I got older. Never took to Sable, though, to be honest. And I know, like, around this time, they really positioned her as, like, oh, isn't she the sexiest woman on the roster? And I'm like, you know, it's okay.
Oh, man. So, a little bit awkward to be starting the show with this.
Yeah, I was hoping to just start with, like, a match. I was thinking maybe, like, Cruiserweight title or something.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
But starting with promos, it doesn't even matter if it was just two talkers that we like. Starting with promos is always weird for live reactions because it's like, wow, listen to them talk while we're talking. Isn't it great, all this talking?
Hey, John,
Yeah.
I like talking.
Yeah, talking's okay.
Mostly talking with you.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Conversing with your face is also pleasurable.
Hooray! You've no idea the smile you've put on my face.
Hooray.
That's what I said.
All right, I think we're doing or we're going to do a card rundown. Oh my God, younger Michael Cole. Holy crap.
Before he started losing his mind.
Yeah.
Imagine the shit out of that.
Okay, so interesting that Sable and Tori are like amicable in this segment because I do remember they low key kind of feuded. So it was weird. What they did with Sable was weird during this time.
Yeah.
Oh, Brockerton.
Brockerton.
Looking at this video package of dominance. Man, I will say, 12-year-old me knowing that Eddie got this shot, like, I think even back then, it's not that I was displeased by it, far from it. But even back then, I started to get some notion of, but can a guy like Eddie, because I never perceived him as a guy that could beat people the caliber of Lesnar.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And like, you know, because he had just gotten over the Chavo feud, which I mean, I really liked Los Guerrero. So seeing them break up was kind of like, oh no, but your family.
Nice.
You know, I was pulling a Dom from Fast and Furious. You don't do that with family, but you do apparently in pro wrestling. You do a lot of things. I mean, hell, if you were Vince, you'd be able to do a lot more things. Oh God, what a fucking
Oh.
creep.
That's not a
But I mean,
very kosher discussion.
No, no, it's not. But I know when Eddie was babyface on SmackDown, I vibed with it. My dad used to tease me about it because apparently I used to like hate Eddie Guerrero, but I was just getting worked. When he was a heel, I'd boo him, but now I'm like, he's a good guy, like one of us, so it's okay to love him now. Yay! And yeah, like it was surreal
I
seeing
love
him in
that
this
for
spot.
you.
Yeah. Dude, it's like you said yesterday, I think, ignorance about the wrestling industry, it's an ignorance we would like that because it's easier to enjoy the product. I wasn't thinking about, but they can't push him, he's a mid-carder, no! It's like, shut the fuck up and enjoy the show. The fuck are you talking about? Stupid bitch.
Damn, bro, roasting 12-year-old you.
Well, no, not that, and 12-year-old me was doing it. 12-year-old me was smarter than me. Now 12-year-old me would be looking at me like, I'm just gonna go and hope he beats the Big Show after he sprayed him with that manure. That was pretty great.
I love that your impersonation of 12-year-old you has a higher pitched voice than anyone.
It's because the balls didn't drop yet.
Oh my god. I just you make it sound like you were like just such a cartoon character. Like one day you were just sitting at the table being like, "Oh wow, Grandma, I'm really enjoying these pancakes. These are delicious."
Do be like that though. Oh my god, it's Shaniqua.
Oh my god, are the Basham brothers gonna come out? They are.
Who's Duggan? Who's Danny? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean the Usos at least have personalities now. These guys, you really could never tell.
Yeah. I mean, look at those jawlines. Holy shit, what were you eating
Look
before
at
you
those
got here?
bald ass heads.
Yeah. That's a lot of scalp. I'm
It
amazed this
is.
wasn't my favorite tag team of all time. Imagine if it worked out that way. So we meet each other. We're talking about wrestling. So how do you feel about tag team wrestling? Oh, love it. Oh, really? Who are your favorite tag team? Doug and Danny Basham. Why? Reasons. Scotty too hottie an ass man. That's not Billy Gunn.
I'm an ass man. That's true.
Damn right it is. Oh my god, Shaniqua, way to insert dominance.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, I remember the gimmick. We all know she had stuff, and she was into stuff.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I think Shanique was in this match. I think I heard Cole say this is a handicap match for the tag titles. Oh, SmackDown. Your booking is so whimsical.
Was this Bischoff era SmackDown?
No, okay, so technically you're right. But remember, Bischoff was GM of Raw. Stephanie was GM of SmackDown around this time.
Oh,
So I just want to
right.
like, because technically you're right, because Bischoff was a GM, but just not for this
It
show.
was
So
Bischoff era, like WWE, but he wasn't the GM of SmackDown.
no, Stephanie was. Yes, that's correct.
Thank you.
Of course. The more you know.
Thanks, bud. You're the best.
Shaniqua, you have fucking got this. It's time to insert dominance again. I mean, look at all that leather that this tag team has got. Of course they need gold to go with it.
Is leather and gold like a potent combination?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
I always liked the look of those tag titles. When Stephanie first unveiled them, I'm like, those are fucking cool titles. And to think we went from that tag team tournament culminating in Edge and Mysterio versus Angle and Benoit No Mercy 2002 to BDSM versus Firefighter and Fat Samoan. It's really like, wow, time is a mind fuck.
Sir, it's plus size.
That, you know what? Fair enough. Plus size Samoan.
And really, he's Samoan, so really it's just average Samoan.
That, you know what? I was redundant and you called it out. I appreciate it. We could all use a bit more economy in our speech. Nice knee there. My God, look at that. Look at the sheen on that fucking dome. It'll go perfect with the sheen off those championships.
Honestly, the fact that Jey Uso has been able to get into as good a shape as he has is miraculous.
That's why he's main event Jey Uso, baby.
Yeah.
And WWE, do me a favor, regardless of where he ends up after the draft,
Wow.
maybe we can really make a concerted effort to get a title on Jey Uso. Actually,
That
I'm ready.
Basham, the dude that
Yeah,
just the dude that's in the ring right now, he just managed to turn a Scotty Too Hottie Hurricane Rana attempt into a fucking DDT.
yeah. I mean, that scalp has its own gravitational pull. I don't know what to tell you.
Clearly it does, yeah.
It's Big Quiche.
Lord.
Oh no, he's about
Oh,
to take it cheek to
honey.
cheek. Oh man,
He got out. He got out. He's okay.
I think that's Danny, and I think Danny just found God in that experience. Oh no, please. Listen, Daniel, what are you doing? Actually, he does kind of look like an older, fucking burnt out Danny Garcia. And now, oh, there by the big quiche.
So just an older Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, wow. You know what? Yes. Shaniqua. Oh, the fucking stink face. I keep thinking about when Porsche. No, no, don't do this to her, please. Oh, thank
They've
goodness.
defended her. They've defended her.
It's so violating. I keep thinking about when Shelton did it and his eyes bugged out and he was like, ah! The scream was the last thing he did before he got bored by cheeks.
Before he got what?
But have you ever heard of like vor porn?
I thought that was when you go inside someone.
Oh yeah, and his face went inside those cheeks.
Oh,
What
God damn
counts?
it.
Way to set me up, bud.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
No. No.
You okay? You're only saying it like that because you're a bit dismayed. I was able to put it all together.
No.
Tag in Shaniqua. Actually, no, because Big Quiche might come back in, and that's scary and horrifying.
Isn't
Tag in the
Shaniqua Linda Miles?
yes.
So that's the woman that Jim Cornette said was the worst wrestler he ever worked with.
Oh God. Not to we talk about everything on this podcast, but it's funny because apparently Linda Miles was also the either she was one because Chris Benoit did an interview. It was actually the year that he, the tragedy unfortunately happened. But Linda Miles was either the woman that said, "Does Rick Rude still work here?" or I think the woman she actually was Benoit mentioned the name Linda Miles and said that she didn't know who Andre the Giant was. Because it was in reference to, do you think a lot of these people that are coming in really appreciate the business and whatever? And he was just like, I hope so, because I think he had his concerns. And so yeah, pretty amazing. Nice slingshot suplex by the Bashams. Which one are you? 2 count. Scott Ward stays in it. You know what's funny though? If Jim Cornette says that about her, I really haven't seen anything too bad from her yet. But then again, she's been working in a very limited
Bro,
capacity.
it's Jim Cornette. We all know he's a racist piece of shit.
Yes. I'd also say old, but I mean, same thing. By and large, same thing.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I'm going to give you credit on this. I could have just said old and the racism would have been implied.
Yeah. See? Economy.
Yeah. She just spit in Rikishi's direction. Wow.
Rikishi's like, you better back up before I back up that ass.
It's like, I'm going to keep that in mind. These cheeks have got your name on them.
Yeah. I'm going to give you 2 reasons to calm the fuck down. It's the left cheek and the right cheek.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
You're fucking out. I'm fucking in.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Oh, man. Scoop Slam. Speaking of old and also implying racism. Cover. Yes, this was before the Bashams would join the cabinet. Man, to go from BDSM to being conservatives, that's really quite a bit of whiplash.
The cabinet was around at this point?
No. Like I said, this is before the cabinet. I mean, this is even before Bradshaw became
to be
JBL.
clear, though, you said this is before they joined the cabinet, so it made it seem like the cabinet was here. They just hadn't been in it yet.
You know what? That's my faux pas. I apologize, everyone. Yes, this was even before JBL existed, but not it would be this same year
Did
because
JBL spring up in 05?
JBL springed up in '04. That's the thing, because
Oh,
this was in February. I feel like Judgment Day was probably in like May or June, and I know the
sure.
Bradshaw was around then because keep in mind, Eddie Guerrero JBL did headline Judgment Day
Judgment
that year.
Day, Phineas and Damien.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh my god!
This is gonna
Oh
be
my
it. This
god!
is where Scotty gets the tag. There it is. Here comes the ass man. And we know that he owes Shaniqua a receipt from earlier.
Yes. Oh my god! Get wrecked, Baldies. DDT. Oh, Shaniqua, what are you doing? You can't ride all that girth. Oh my god. Oh no. He's gonna go for the Annihilator.
Oh Jesus.
But what it's actually called is the Bonsai. Oh no.
Nice job by the Bashams to powerbomb him off the turnbuckle there.
Man,
That was slick.
like their spiritual namesake, they're cleaning house too. Oh, kick out by the big quiche.
Like they're spiritual. I'm confused. What do you
Mr. Clean. It was kind of a roundabout reference, because they're bald. They
see?
took out Rikishi.
I don't want you to ever get on my case for overthinking something that you say ever again.
You know what? I will.
You really shouldn't.
No.
There's a Samoan drop to Shaniqua. Here we go. Bonsai drop about to come in.
Oh no, that's a lot of ass.
Did you know, by the way, that there is, I want to say it might even be Solo Sikoa's legitimate middle name is Yokozuna?
Oh no.
I think. So that's what's her name does now. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Naya's middle. Naya's finisher.
you know what? Credit to Nick Patrick for actually getting in a proper position to see those shoulders. That goes above and beyond for proper officiating.
That was a really impressive referee move.
Nick Patrick as a character, he used to get a lot of shit because he used to be like a heel and like one of those corrupt refs, like, oh, they're blood paid for it. But when they kept it legit, they were pretty solid.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Solo Sikoa's full legal government name is a combination of Roman Reigns, Yokozuna, and his dad Rikishi.
That seems a little excessive.
It is because his first name is Joseph, so there's your Roman Reigns, Joe, right?
Yeah.
His middle name is Yokozuna, and his last name is Fatu because obviously his dad is Rikishi.
Yes.
So yeah, Joseph Yokozuna Fatu is his full government name. According
There's
to
a
Wikipedia.
lot happening there. I'm gonna have to ask that name to simmer down.
It's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love that for him.
Seems like Craig's having a good time so far on the chat. Glad you're enjoying yourself, Craig. Happy belated birthday. Hope that your actual birthday was terrific. As here we're taking a
Hell
look at the
yeah.
crowd.
You brought up Mr. Clean. I'll say I hope that your birthday, Craig, was fantastic.
Yeah.
Another cleaning supply.
There we saw an empty Eddie Guerrero chair. I can only presume that that was the seat corresponding to the ticket that Stone Cold Steve Austin gave to Goldberg. Will Goldberg be here tonight? I'm from the future, so yeah, he showed up. But
I was gonna say
Jamie Noble.
Fuck.
Oh, Jamie Noble. This is when he got rich and he flaunted his wealth by taking Nydia to Applebee's.
I want to get rich.
Could just never go to Applebee's.
I want to get rich and flaunt my wealth by ending world hunger.
Yeah, that'll never happen in our lifetime. Huh? Oh my
Weird
god, they got a triple wide.
It's weird because however many billionaires there are in the world, that's exactly how many times someone chooses not to end world hunger every single day.
Yeah. It really is kind of a mindfuck politically when you realize that famine is a political problem and not necessarily like a geographical or whatever kind of problem.
Absolutely.
I mean, God, you mentioning that, I might as well mention that. I mean, I'm sure I mean, Yemen's been going through a famine for the longest time. I'm hearing more and more that Palestinians in Gaza now have to resort to eating animal feed. And I can't imagine Congo's doing much better in that regard either, because you never really do when you're undergoing like a genocide and like slaughters like that. Oh, this is when Nydia went blind from Tajiri. I actually forgot about that aspect of the story. Yeah, SmackDown was on one, man. I'll tell you. You know, they were like, we're gonna have these kooky storylines, and what do you have, Raw? 20-minute Triple H promos every show? Yeah, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure we got the upper hand here.
Yes, they did. They had 20-minute Triple H promos every episode. And not only every episode, but at the beginning of every episode to make sure that if you were tuning in at all, you saw them.
Now let me speak very slowly because you idiots in this whatever city we're in tonight need to understand that my diction is because I'm the best, because I'm the world heavyweight champion.
My slow diction is coming straight from my big diction.
Now, as I always like to say, the nose knows. And I beat Shawn Michaels for the 5,000th time back at Bad Blood. And so now I just need to know who's Evolution gonna kick their ass of tonight.
I,
And then
I
Ric
thought the
Flair.
nose already knew. I didn't think he needed to know anything else. I thought the nose just knew.
Yeah, you'd think.
But also, neither one of us used nearly enough. Quite frankly,
Yes. And then Ric Flair elbow drops his jacket for some reason because he's a mark and always look for a reason to take
for
a bump.
the reason being that he's Ric Flair and he doesn't need a reason to elbow drop his fucking jacket.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually, really looking back, I'm so glad that I was more of a SmackDown kid than a Raw guy. I mean, I tried to watch everything I could of WWE for sure, but man, like SmackDown really was special. So is he facing Nydia here in some weird kind of match? Because that's what the video package, like, if I was just completely ignorant, I'd be like, so he's gonna fight his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that is the vibe for sure.
Yeah, we're right. Tony Chimmel, before he was abused by Mr. Kennedy and before he could say rated R,
Superstar.
superstar, a chicken noodle or a clam chowder, you fucking mark. Yeah, he just said boyfriend versus girlfriend match.
What? I'm not gonna.
Here comes Nydia.
Oh, here comes Nydia. Oh my god.
And Jamie Noble's like, yeah, get her in here. I want to legally be able to beat her ass. Wow, Taz is actually defending Jamie Noble about to do this. Nydia, she bled him dry of all of his wealth. Oh, wait. Oh, he's going to be blindfold. Okay, so that's a twist that kind of levels the playing field a little bit. All
Oh
right.
my god. Oh my god.
Put it on. He missed.
He's gonna be blindfolded for the match, Mom.
You know what's amazing is we know that Jamie Noble actually, in his time as an active wrestler, was a pretty quality worker in ring. And I feel like the most we got to see it, we did get to see it at times in his cruiserweight title run. There's no doubt about that. In fact, I've seen some of his matches and I'm like, wow, I did not appreciate these enough back then because I was so fixated on the
Character.
trailer trash gimmick.
Yeah.
But then when he was in that tag team, the Pitbulls with Kid Cash, I always thought that was kind of an underrated tag team. I was like, man, these guys are cool. Fucking kicking ass.
Interesting.
All right, Nydia, get in the ring and kick him in the balls.
Right in the nuts.
She tripped him. What a scamp. A nice drop kick right to the head. Jamie's got to be like, dag nabbit. Nydia, where are you? I want to hit a tiger driver on you. Oh, right in the ass.
Mm-hmm. I think he has her trapped now.
Oh, he's gonna grope her. He's gonna grope her.
He's definitely gonna grope her. Oh my God, he turned around.
Roll up. Get a roll up.
She pantsed him.
Bulldog. Oh my God. Taz is like kick out. He feels like this would just be like catastrophic for men everywhere.
What, Mom?
Man. Jamie Noble. Oh, nice modified like baseball slide there by Nydia. He's like, yay, look at me. I can beat anybody if they're blindfolded.
Nydia's like the reverse Andy Kaufman.
7. Oh, well. Oh, and you know what? I understand now why Jamie Noble is blindfolded because it's to like it's because Nydia, when the relationship really started to fall apart, was quote unquote blind after Tajiri's miss. So it's like, this is his penance. You mistreated Nydia while she was blind. So for her to get her come up and you're gonna be under the same condition she was, or at least a simulated condition. Yeah, you know what? I could see it. It actually all ties together. It's not just superfluous.
He was a really good worker, man.
Yeah, for sure. Nydia's like, me. I'm right here, Jamie. Oh, he's got the referee. He's got little Nate.
Fuck Lil Nate.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, Jamie's got her now.
He can grapple, too.
I thought he was going to just tiger driver her right there. I was like, nope. Oh, drop toe hold. I like how even though Nydia was on Tough Enough, they're really just making it seem like this character just doesn't know wrestling at all, so they can oh wow, he cheated. Hey, he cheated, ref. But yeah, he the character's just like, I don't know any wrestling, so I just gotta fight. Oh, now that submission, that's it. Yeah, I beat a woman. This
Isn't
is
that
the
just the
highlight of my
guillotine?
career. Yeah.
He's keeping it locked in.
What a piece of shit.
He's like, fuck that bitch. She's going to learn her place, which is under me.
You should have let me do what I want, Nydia.
What, Mom? Oh, God, no. It would be something WWE would have done back then. You're right.
It's going to be a party tonight in my triple wide with the 3 people I love most. Me, myself, and I.
Oh. I really thought you were going to say something along those lines of like, I'm going to have a party tonight with the 3 things I love most. My truck, my dog, and my gun.
Oh, my God.
Just the country music cliches.
Play me off, Kenny Chesney.
Kenny Loggins.
Yeah.
Kenny's a really common country name. Holy shit. Because who does Danger Zone?
I don't know.
Highway to... Who does that? Danger Zone. Oh, that is Kenny Loggins.
Courteous got ambushed.
Kenny Rogers is another one. Thank you, Mom. Kenny Rogers is another one. I think Kenny Rogers is the one that does the just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. I'm pretty sure that's Kenny Rogers.
Oh, that's right. They did a triple threat, No Way Out. Angle, Cena, Big Show. Winner goes to WrestleMania 20 to face the WWE champion. Wasn't it obvious, Josh? To get momentum, do you even watch the fucking product?
Wait, is this the era of Kurt Angle where he's just desperately trying to get heel heat in any way possible?
What'd you say, bro?
I said, is this the era of Kurt Angle where he's just desperately trying to get heel heat in any way possible?
No. That was later, bro. That was like
Oh.
a year later around.
Okay. Where he was literally just like, I don't particularly care for the blacks.
Yeah.
Or the black people, I think he said. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. And that he even said if there was anyone in the history that he could personally make tap out, he would pick Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I hope the U.S. loses the Iraq War. I agree. For the record, that's what Daivari said in that promo, not my personal opinion.
Oh, yeah, they paired it with Daivari to try and get heat on him, too.
Oh, shit, they're rolling right now, but the match isn't now. What are you doing?
You're not using your brain.
God, DM Hunk, the savior of WrestleMania.
Wait, what?
Well, that was kind of a Scottish accent you had going on, right? And he's the Scottish warrior.
Oh, I was just doing the whole bit from Seth MacFarlane's cavalcade of cartoon comedy. That guy.
The world's greatest tag team!
Oh, God. Hey, John, I need help finding something.
Your sense of care for this?
A modicum of personality in this match.
Wow. Rude.
I mean, I would apologize, but it's from 20 years ago.
Hey, it's never too late to apologize. Forget what Timbaland said.
I said, dude, I was literally about to say, but that One Republic song, though. Oh, it's so funny. I love that we both thought of that, too.
Yeah. Didn't expect it from me, did you?
I
That's
really
how
didn't.
strong the ESPN is.
You got me by surprise, for sure.
Oh my God, it's Jonathan Bradshaw Layfield.
Boo, fuck your face.
But he's still Bradshaw of the APA with Farouk.
I like Farouk. He treated Alex Foster well.
Yeah.
He earned a lot of points with me for that.
Oh, JBL seemingly's got an injured arm. We know that the world's greatest tag team will definitely exploit that. Here we go.
There's the bell.
Yes.
Did I do good?
Shelton is going to start off with Farouk.
Hooray. Farouk my ass. Sounds like a fun verb, doesn't it?
What was that?
Sounds like a fun verb, doesn't it?
I mean, possibly.
To Farouk something?
Yeah. Nice takedown there by Shelton. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great pin. Only a 2 count, though. We know Farouk is a trailblazer. Became WCW World Champion. Definitely broke barriers in the industry back then with that feat, I believe.
WCW? I thought it was NWA. That's weird. No, I guess NWA's first black champ was R-Truth, right?
I believe so. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Farouk beat Vader for that championship, and I'm not quite sure.
You would know better than me.
I'm not so sure about that.
No,
Kick out.
no, you would. Trust me.
I was like, no, take the win.
I mean, take the truth. Is what it really comes down to.
The truth will set you free.
That's true. See what I did there?
Yes. Neckbreaker there by Jonathan as Shelton kicks out.
Are we referring to JBL as Jonathan the whole match?
I don't know. Kind of feeling it right now.
Okay,
I may
cool.
not feel it
Nice.
2 minutes from now.
I'm feeling your face all the time.
I'm just wondering if this is before or after he wrote that financial book, because that would lead to the catalyst of his main event character idea. I want to be JBL. I'm a rich guy that bullies people. So you pretty much shoot on the bullying that I do in real life, but you make me far wealthier than I am right now. Snapmare. Nice forearm by Farouk. Charlton did not like that at all. It hurts. Yeah, suck it up, you ass for this. Oh, yeah, and Craig confirming that I was correct. Ron Simmons defeated Vader for the WCW Championship in August of '92.
Damn.
He's also he's the only one in the chat right now. I too am perplexed by this phenomenon, Craig. Now they're working over there of Farouk, which is weird because we know it is Bradshaw that has the bandaging on one of his arms.
That's also true.
Yeah, the Cole even mentioning the bad right arm of Bradshaw. So I guess they're trying to give APA a matching set. Nice tag team work by the world's greatest tag team. I guess when you take an arm away from Farouk, though, you may inhibit his ability to hit the Dominator.
Just like with Bradshaw's right arm being injured, you may inhibit his ability to hit the clothesline from hell.
Salient point, base. I concur. Now they're looking to, tear that arm out of the socket. Here comes Shelton. And he's smirking, he's laughing. Man, we are dominating. APA is supposed to be this great tag team. And look at how we're just picking them apart. Armbar here.
Oh, you're a member of the world's greatest tag team?
I really never had the credentials.
Damn.
Of course, again, this was around the time because I was such a Benoit fan and everything else that I really did appreciate the kind of wrestling that they brought to the table. I couldn't cut the mustard. Arm breaker there.
I don't think mustard's cuttable, to be fair.
Well, I was even gonna say, how did that phrase even come to be? Like, it's too viscous for my
It's
knife.
literally liquid. You can't cut liquid.
Yeah,
One of the
like
properties of liquid is that it just adapts to whatever container it's in. You can't cut that.
yeah. So, what are you even saying right now? What's even emanating from your face when you say that adage to me? Like, are you insane?
That is a very
Charlton
absurd adage for sure.
Farouk continues to be isolated. Meanwhile,
I don't know who's worse, the person that came up with it or the people who perpetuate it.
yeah. Well, you know what? I think you always have to go to the origin for most blame because people couldn't even perpetuate it if it never originated to begin with.
That's
So,
true, and it's absurd enough that like whoever came up with it clearly had a warped fucking mind.
and you also know that they were excessively proud of themselves, which that alone deserved for them to be mocked. But
You just go up to them, like you use a time machine to go back in time to find the person that made that term up, and you confront them about it, and they're just like, "It was a fucking joke. It's not my fault. These assholes took it and ran with it."
and then when I recognize that tone, I'm like, Ashton the Third. The time machine takes me back to my own time. And then you're like, did you tell that asshole what's what? Yeah, for sure. Bradshaw and shoulder block. It's funny. I was mentioning, oh my God, what a boot. I was mentioning earlier, when I was a kid, I I got worked a lot. Eddie Guerrero was a babyface, so I'm like, yeah, Eddie's cool now. Kurt Angle turned heel, so I'm like, no, he sucks now, even though he feuded with Brock Lesnar only a few months prior. Um, I never really got worked by like supporting the APA. Like they were cool enough. I just never really felt a connection with them.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Farouk was cool. I actually grew to like Farouk more when he did the whole damn thing. Like I was like, yeah, you know what? You're pretty sweet. And you know what? I have seen some of his old stuff in Nation of Domination. Dude was a fucking beast. Like
Yes.
there's actually he actually did challenge for the WWF title once when Undertaker was champion. I haven't seen that match, but I've been curious to check it out just because you know what? I buy it. Like I don't know. Farouk was always just that legit to me. It's funny that like JBL postured so hard to be like a tough guy, but like Farouk, I feel like he always had that quiet confidence. Like he didn't need to prove anything to anybody, you know? Like
Definitely.
I'll handle my business if I have to.
Step to me, you get your ass beat. That's the vibe.
Exactly. Whereas JBL's like picking fights with people to prove what a tough guy he is. Farouk's just like, nah.
JBL gave closeted gay vibes for a really long time.
Yeah.
Like he's like that exact type of conservative where he's actually gay, but because of the way he was raised, he's just convinced that being gay is the worst possible thing you can be. So he goes out of his way to overcompensate because he's gay and he doesn't want to admit it. So he tries to make fun of everyone else for anything even remotely feminine that they do, and like he like sticks his finger up people's asses and stuff. Like he's like that type of dude in my mind. Like that's the type of person that he gives vibes of.
It just makes me think of this clip that Chris sent me, where it's like Halo and its Master Chief just saying like this increasingly aggressively gay stuff, but always being like, wouldn't it be so funny if we did that? Like, wouldn't it be so funny if I stuck my finger up your ass? And like JBL just seems to have that same energy. Like he's palling around with the boys. And they're all drinking, so he uses that pretext, to kind of sneak it into the conversation.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, this is going to be a live reaction for the books. My God, it's Goldberg.
Oh yeah, there he is. How about that?
The crowd goes wild, but we go mild.
At least this was before he was Oldberg, although he is still pretty already gray.
Yeah.
Man.
He's a loose cannon, Ashton.
Imagine watching Goldberg's WCW run and thinking to yourself, the best thing he ever did was punch a fucking car window. And
Yeah,
building his
yeah.
entire character off of that instead of everything else. Jesus Christ, Vince. How anyone ever thought you were a genius is beyond me.
Yeah.
It's the billionaire thing, right? Like it's like the whole like, oh well, he's made all this money, so he's got to be a genius thing.
Well, yeah, I've always loved what our culture says. Like, when anybody else does hoarding, like if they hoard cats or whatever, we call them mentally ill and we urge them to seek help. Somebody hoards like wealth, we put them on the cover of Forbes and make them a part of our American mythology, which comes with a lot of privileges. Brockerton, what are you doing?
Broconius.
Yes. Bronchitis.
That's a good one. I like that one. That makes me want to not name my kids Brock because I know that the kids will call them that.
I'm sure bronchitis will become widespread. I mean, measles is making a comeback, so
God damn it, anti-vaxxers, you fucks.
they really ruined everything. Like so many people came together and like that Knights Templar meme where like all the swords touch, like anti-vaxxers, billionaires, all the conspiracy theorists, which kind of overlap with anti-vaxxers a bit. And like, yeah, they were just like, let's fundamentally ruin the fucking earth. And they're like, hell yeah. And they did it with their whole chest. Meanwhile, the left is like, hey, they're making a worse world. Can we make a better one? Yeah, but I'm not done doing all this infighting online. God damn it.
God. Who do I blame for this? Jenny McCarthy or Oprah?
Oprah, definitely. I mean, Jenny McCarthy probably would have gotten her message out eventually, and she definitely deserves some blame. But the idea that Oprah consciously platformed her when Oprah's word carries a lot of fucking weight with people, yeah, fuck Oprah.
Cool.
Oh my God, it's Paul, the inferior Paul.
Oh yeah, Craig did say something earlier about where was it? Let me find it. Yeah, here he said, wasn't Paul Heyman the GM after Stephanie lost at No Mercy the previous October?
You know what, Craig? You are right. Yeah, I got my timelines a little mixed up.
There is Goldbergius. Why is Paul
We're looking at him like you ain't shit. I'll spear you again.
why is Paul clutching his ribs?
Because he got a spear from Goldberg, I guess, on this past Monday. They even showed it in the video package.
Oh, I see. Wow, this was when Paul had hair.
Yeah.
Paul's little squeak there was hilarious. It was like the New Day Who, but unintentional, which made it that much funnier. Oh, Polonius. You're so upset.
He is. He's very agitated.
But why?
I mean, he's pissed that a Raw guy that speared him is at his show in the front row.
He should consider getting the fuck over it. Just a thought.
This is SmackDown. I'm pretty sure Goldberg knows where he is.
No
Uh,
way.
I'm
Goldberg
starting
hasn't
to realize
known
that
where he was since 2000.
I'm starting to realize that I've mentioned economy of language twice now,
Yeah.
and I'm realizing a lot of heels in this era just lacked it. Like they spent so much stating the obvious. I'm the general manager. This is insert show here. It's like, yeah, we know.
You know what though? People tuning in for the first time don't.
You know what? That's fair.
AEW needs to learn.
AW needs to learn a lot of things, bro.
Yes.
Bronchitis. Do we?
Chew your gum more aggressively, Goldberg. I said more aggressively, damn it.
And now, given the spirit of what you just said about first time viewers, I want people to remember that Paul and Brock were not together at this time. Again, Paul was the general manager. He had betrayed Brock back at Survivor Series 2002, I want to say. Yes,
Wow.
2002. He left Brock for the big show. What a downgrade.
That is
And
such
then
a
he
downgrade.
and then he got together with Kurt Angle at the same time as he was with the Big Show. He was double dipping in management.
Oh, they're in the Cow Palace. That's cool.
Of course, Craig reminding us in chat that the whole reason Goldberg's even mad at Brock Lesnar is because Brock Lesnar screwed Goldberg out of the Royal Rumble just a month prior, F5 in Goldberg, which allowed Kurt Angle to
After he got
eliminate him.
eliminated?
Well, Brock wasn't even in the Rumble. The thing was, he was the
Oh,
WWE
okay.
champion. He had successfully defended against Hardcore Holly earlier in the
Gotcha.
night.
Yeah, that tracks. That's a good screw job. Good shit.
Brock trying to go Goldberg into the ring.
Goldberg's just chilling, sitting in his seat,
He's chewing that
promoting
gum.
Santa's sleigh. We gotta watch that movie, bro.
Yeah.
We really do. It looks so fucking funny. In so good, bad it's good way. Oh my god, that's funny. Here he goes. He jumped the barricade. Where's security?
Yeah, he's threatening their lives.
All right, Anthony, relax.
Wow. Oh my god, they both disrobed.
Okay, I just saw Brock disrobe, and now Goldberg tore his shirt off. I think you're a little ahead of me.
Oh, okay, that's inconvenient.
Brock going for the double leg. Spear. Got him up, thinking F5. Goldberg lands on his feet, knee to the gut.
Tell me when Goldberg hits the jackhammer.
Got him up. Jackhammer. You'll love to see it, honestly. You really do.
I guess Goldberg just inoculated bronchitis.
Security!
Wow, Paul, you're really squeaking a lot. That's why you're the inferior, Paul.
One of many reasons, honestly.
You know, Brock, you deserved it, though. You goaded him into the ring knowing that you had a WWE title match later in the night. Do you think so little of Eddie Guerrero that you're like, I can do 2 fights in one night? It's no problem.
Wow, it's always awesome when the person playing security doesn't know how to use fucking handcuffs. Jesus Christ. What is it with Paul Heyman and just general people not understanding how handcuffs work?
Dude, don't remind me.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to re.
No, I know.
Scar.
You did nothing wrong. It's just, I mean, you're right. And like, I'm just begging Paul Heyman to know how handcuffs work because it just keeps fucking happening to me.
Well, at least in this instance, it wasn't Paul himself who didn't know how the handcuffs worked. It was just
Yeah, he just
the
employed
security
people
guy
who did.
that he hired, apparently, that didn't know
Yeah.
how they worked.
It's a trickle down effect,
Yeah.
unlike economics.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the one trickle down effect that we've actually observed functioning correctly.
Yes. Now here we see the thing that we just saw. First they disrobed. There's the double leg takedown. Well, not even a takedown, just a double leg, and then yeah. Tried to muscle that girth, but then Goldberg's like,
The double leg shove, basically.
Yes.
The double leg liftoff. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh wait, Hardcore Holly now.
What
I actually forget this
fuck?
part of the segment.
What? Hardcore Holly? Why?
Is he gonna remember that the ropes? No.
You sound so disappointed, bro.
Oh man.
Like, is he gonna remember that the ropes have space in between them and that they aren't just a magical force field? Nope.
This impenetrable barrier. What do I do?
How do I ever get past it?
Oh wait, he's just gonna stay there because he has. Okay, that I can forgive. SmackDown. Thank you.
Rhino, oh my god. You know, it's really
Oh,
sad
now he
that
gets out of
the
the wow.
greatest thing Rhino's ever done in his career is Rhino Claws.
Oh wow. Oh, there's the bell.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't even remember. I mean, Cole is giving expertly, I might say. I got to give credit to Cole. He's giving exposition of how this match came together. These are the things that I just don't remember.
Dominique is in chat and he said that he was 6 when this show aired.
Aw, baby Dom.
That's adorable.
At least Craig is no longer speaking into a void. That's nice. I love that for him.
He was never speaking into a void in the first place because we were always here.
Yeah, we did reassure him, but you know, it's nice when other people can be around.
That is also true.
Oh, well, more mass protests are happening in Argentina. The government cut funds to community kitchens, and people are apparently angry about that. Wow, what a shock.
Wait, you mean when you cut people off from being able to support their community, it annoys them?
Yeah, imagine that.
What the fuck is happening to society today? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Javier Malay's government has, I guess, cut funding to soup kitchens. So that's really
Jesus
classy, guys.
fucking Christ. Good lord.
I'm gonna post this in
What's
politics.
wrong with people?
Dude, the level of depravity sometimes is really, really fucking disheartening.
It is. I have to agree with you. It really is.
Where can we save money? I don't know. Maybe people need to eat less. Or as the Kellogg CEO recently said, just have cereal for dinner.
Oh.
Other companies have said skip breakfast. Like,
Feeling
it's just
hungry? Just ignore that feeling.
the psychopathy. That's just, wow. Honestly, just thinking about all the times that like food and food shortages and like cuts and stuff like that have been normalized by those in power. Oscillate between extreme anger and just like it breaks me that I don't even know how to articulate thought. It's so bad.
Have you considered pretending that you're not hungry?
Uh, can't tell you how many times I did do that as a kid. That's why I think food's also a sore spot for me given my childhood trauma, but that's a me problem.
Right. It's definitely not just a you problem, though. I will say that.
No, I'm just saying, like, in terms of how I respond to it, it is just
Right.
partially like
It's a
I've got a
sensitive
bias.
spot for you. I get that, but like,
Yeah,
it's
an understandable sensitive spot because a
yeah,
lot of people go through it.
exactly. Like you're the victim of a system. Like
Yeah,
it's a whole ass problem. And
Rhino using all that girth for a body scissors. I'm gonna use these tree trunk legs to squeeze the hope out of you.
well, at least it's just the hope and not the life.
True.
That would have been bad. Stop it.
Cole even saying those thighs of Rhino are huge.
God, remember when we used to refer to Tyler Bate as Thyler?
Yeah, God, my thirsting days.
He pales in comparison to Rhino.
Yeah, yeah, present Tyler Bate, absolutely.
Even then, I mean, his thighs were gigantic, but even Thyler Bate, like prime Thyler Bate, didn't have thighs bigger than Rhino's.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. You in a lot of pain? Fuck you.
Are you really sorry? Because it doesn't sound like you are.
You're so right. Very
I
perceptive.
knew it. God damn it. Son of a poop.
That's flop. Oh, just spit on him. Ew.
Gross. Disgusting.
Nice back suplex there.
Yeah, that was all right.
My spark plug Holly.
Oh, that was
Silly
actually.
Johnny's hardcore now. There's no fucking difference to me. Once a tool, always a tool.
Another classic locker room bully. Piece of shit,
Yeah.
garbage ass. Fuck ass.
Yeah. Yeah, Dom, that weird phase where Hardcore Holly was getting a mini main event push. I'm glad WWE learned from that
Hardcore
mistake.
Holly got a mini main event push? What the fuck is wrong with them?
Well, yeah, remember, because I said a few moments ago that at the Royal Rumble, Hardcore Holly actually challenged Brock Lesnar for the WWE title. You know, when like several years ago, like before you and I like even met, but I was starting to shed the skin of naivete in pro wrestling. I even sometimes joke that Triple H politicked for that to happen because he didn't want to have the shitty world title match at Royal Rumble 2 years in a row. Because the year prior he had the Scott Steiner match. He was like, "Oh no, give me Shawn Michaels this year and give SmackDown the shitter."
That's funny.
But Hunter, who do we give him? Well, let me go through this roster. It needs to make some sense, otherwise nobody's going to go for it, and they'll find out it was me. Hardcore Holly. Didn't Lesnar break his neck? Yeah, because Holly tried sandbagging him. Perfect.
We've got a built-in blood feud here, baby. Let's fucking go. Off to the races.
Spanish commentary. Holy fucking shit.
Oh my goodness. Carlos Carrera. Hugo Sabinovich. The classics. Truly.
Oh, hardcore T and all. Oh man.
At least he's
Paul's
not
line there.
peeing off.
Yeah.
That would be gross.
Drop kicking. Will that be the dart that puts down this rhinoceros?
Probably
Not now.
I was right. It wasn't.
Yeah. Hardcore, maybe thinking cross body here.
Apparently, that Triple H HBK Royal Rumble match was a last man standing match.
That is correct.
Thank you to Craig for the info.
Indeed.
First, he makes the request, then he provides fun facts during the request. What an absolute king.
Yeah, he's definitely working all right. Kick out there by Hardcore. Taz saying Hardcore kicking out by a hair, balding up top. Taz, we see you.
Rhino has a nice full head of hair, though.
He does. Still does, actually.
Yeah.
He was gifted with a mane for life.
Kind of ironic considering rhinos are one of the mammals with the least amount of hair.
Yeah. Way to really commit to the gimmick, ass face.
Wow, that was mean.
Yeah, it was. You're right. I apologize, Rhino. Actually, no. I think you tried running for a Republican governor of Michigan once, so fuck you.
Oh, no, not our rhino.
Yeah.
He's not our rhino anymore. Fuck.
Yeah, really. That was actually a very layered joke from you. 10 out of 10.
How was it layered?
Well, because, Rhino and then Rhino, because it took me a second to guess that Rhino also means Republican in name only. So,
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I did that. That was not an intentional layered joke. It was intended to be a simple one.
well, 11 out of 10, because the idea that you didn't even know it and you did it, like, wow. It shows that you don't even have to be fully conscious of genius that you produce sometimes.
Wow. Holy poop.
Hey, just get counted out. It's over. Oh God! Of course, the tough guy shtick. Yeah, I know I ain't a gore, but I'm still in it. Damn it! Let's take a look at this again. Bam.
Come on, Rhino. Put his ass away.
Oh, we got the Alabama Slam. Is that going to do it?
Oh my god.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Wow, Holly won. I mean, is he the lesser of two evils? I don't know.
I don't even know anymore.
I don't either. That's what I'm saying. Can't believe Rhino ran as a Republican. Fuck.
I know.
I mean, bro, we should probably acknowledge that there was a point in time that Kane, of all fucking people, was considered like the pinnacle of intelligence in that locker room.
Oh God, dude, I know.
Like there were, well, I forget what documentary it was, but there was a documentary where one of the wrestlers was like, "Oh yeah, you know that Kane guy? Oh yeah, you should hear him talk about politics. It's really impressive."
Wow. Jesus Christ, we're doomed.
Dude, it's so bad. It's doomed. Anyway.
Oscar's facing Chavito.
Oscar. I prefer Escobar.
Santos' daddy. Oh, we're going back to
Wait.
Chavo's betrayal 5 weeks ago.
I was gonna say, why is old man Chavo in there?
Well, this is well, he came in as a part of the whole Chavo versus Eddie feud.
But he's old.
I know.
Can he go away?
No. Well, I mean, I think he's dead now. So I mean, technically.
I don't. Oh, wow! 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 Too far.
Hey, I'm just bringing up facts, man.
Too far.
Wow.
That's what I said multiple times. Several times.
Wow, he's so angry about this.
Oh my god, he got beat to shit.
Eddie beat the fuck out of him. He just collapsed on Paul Heyman's SmackDown? Yeah, Paul, get your shit together. Oh, Oscar doesn't like this at all.
You know, there's a lot I could say about that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oscar endorsing elderly abuse after that right hand.
So that's like the only thing he and I have in common.
Wow. And I went too far? Dude.
Are you implying that you don't endorse elderly abuse?
I mean, I do, but I mean, let's go.
I love that you couldn't even back down off of it. See, that was great. That was hilarious. Holy shit. Oh, that was incredible. Oh my god. That was fantastic.
I actually forgot that they did this little angle. Jorge Pice, I think they said his last name was, a boxer.
I don't know.
Chavo's probably going to prevail. He's very angry, so this will help him simmer down.
Can he not, though?
I don't know.
Honestly, it's lose-lose. It's Chavo and Ray.
Yeah.
Very
What about
under
Ultimo?
Rocky.
Yep. What about Ultimo Dragon? Give him the Cruiserweight title.
Is he even involved in this?
No, he's not involved in this match. I wonder if he was even still with the company at this time. Again, there is a lot that even I forget.
Was Ultimo Dragon involved with the company in the Ruthless Aggression era?
Yes.
Wow. Why do I not remember that at all?
There's a lot you repressed.
It's true.
Oh, the way you said that. Marcus.
Corvon?
No. It's the Undertaker.
Calloway. Ew.
Yeah.
That's so much worse. I would have unironically
You said
preferred
Corvon. You're a few years early for that one, bud.
I would have unironically preferred Corvon to this mark.
Oh, it's one of these teasers for WrestleMania 20. Okay. 20 days.
I wonder if this old fuck ever considered just not.
Probably not.
You're probably right. And that's gross.
He was like, I considered it, and actually, it's not that I'm not, it's that I am. I'm doubling down.
Fuck. According to Dominique, Ultimo Dragon made an appearance at WrestleMania 20 in the Cruiserweight Open, but that's about it.
Okay.
I think it's raining outside.
Wait, this is before Chavo got the Chavo theme.
Oh.
And he had more of that George Lopez theme.
Oh.
Jorge Paez. He's gonna throw hands with a boxer that I don't even remember. I wonder if Angel is aware of him. Should ask about that later.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of boxing, I know Naoya Inoue's next big fight is in May. Can't wait to watch that with him. He's taking over the boxing world, moving up weight classes. Could certainly teach Chavito here a thing or two. As here comes Oscar.
Oh no. The deadbeat dad.
See, now on this show, I get why they're doing this match, and I get the whole tie-in with Eddie and everything, and like, they wanted to really do it big for No Way Out. But honestly, Ray versus Jamie Noble for the Cruiserweight title would have been a low-key banger. I would have liked to have seen that on this show.
I'm sure that Ray versus Jamie Noble would have been great. Ray versus Chavo is probably going to be solid, but you know what would be way better?
What's that?
Ray versus Fatherhood. Maybe he should try harder.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying anything that his own son hasn't already said.
Oh, you just walked us through all that.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Senior giving pointers like he's gonna do shit. Simmer the fuck down, old timer. God, the elderly being excessively authoritative really pisses me off. Of
They
course, they
should
feel like they can.
really consider fucking off.
Absolutely. Down with gerontocracy, everyone.
Yeah, what he said.
Because God knows I want people to legislate on issues that they can't even fully comprehend because it's far detached from their own fucking time. What do you mean defund the police? In my day, the police were the only thing keeping Jim Crow intact. Is now Chavo getting consultation from his father.
Have you deleted the source code that allows your website to steal our information?
Is it connected to the Wi-Fi?
Bro.
You mean is it connected to the internet? Yes. Yes. God, we are so doomed as a society.
Are you from China? Do you
No, are
have a
you?
Chinese passport? Are you in any way connected with the CCP?
Bro, you need to. You need to infiltrate the Conservative Party as a fucking double agent. You've got it. You can feign ignorance, and you have the authoritative tone to make everything you say, no matter how inept, seem correct.
I could be the next FDR.
That's,
I'm extremely bored by this match, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
I mean, yeah, that's why we're kind of having side conversations. I'm sure it'll pick up, though. This is only first gear.
Who is Jorge, by the way?
Again, I think like this famous boxer, back then at
Oh.
least.
Okay, so Dominique clearly knows who he is because he said, I know it's 20 years, but still, just cut the rest of that hair off, Jorge. You're bald. Accept it.
Yeah, that is the man, of course, at ringside for Rey Mysterio.
I love that bald has just become like an identifiable trait that someone can have and not a thing that happens to someone.
Yeah, it's great. We're really progressing as a society in all the weirdest ways.
Like, he clearly has hair on his head, but he is a bald man, so he needs to accept it and shave.
It's a tuft at best. Like, don't cling to it so hard.
It's a
Heart-
mohawk, okay?
Wow.
It's
That
clearly a
sounded like
fucking mohawk. What?
wow, that sounded like it came from a place deeper than we anticipated. You have something you want to share with us? Did
I
you experiment
have
with a mohawk once?
long, thick, luscious locks. It is absolutely not coming from a place like that. No.
Wow. Okay, sure, sure, Jan. Grounded abdominal stretch.
Why did you call me Jim? Oh my god, it is a tuft. Fuck.
Yeah, I was correct. Now
Why?
concede.
Why does he have such a tiny little patch of hair?
Maybe it was in style back then.
Oh, it looks so bad. It's like Tyson Kidd. It's like Tyson Kidd hair.
It's pointing upward.
Oh my god, it's like Tyson Kidd hair, but worse.
Yeah. At least Tyson Kidd had cats and facts.
And I mean, the rest of his hair existed. It was just really short.
Yeah.
But this dude's completely bald except for the spike in the front.
He's like, take all of it except for this little patch. That's mine. Wow, Michael, you literally just called Rey Mysterio Chavo Guerrero. What are you doing? Wow, you were winding up the one, but you struck the other one. That's what I call a fake out.
Do you remember anything about the Metabots anime at all?
No.
Okay. Oh, this guy's walking away now. And that Guerrero is down.
I was like, Dad, no, Dad, please,
Bro.
please.
You want to talk about someone who identifies as a bald man? This ref, though.
Yeah.
You want to talk about someone who needs to just accept it and shave? Good lord. Bro. Oh, that was impressive. Good job, Ray. Thank you for doing anything at this point.
Yeah. Never thought we'd be thanking you, Oscar, but there you go. Oh, drop the dime there, the leg drop. I'm actually shocked Chavo kicked out of that. Oscar's like, no, no mercy.
Fuck you, Chavo. He's just punching him now. Irish whip. Reverse by Chavo. Oh, wow. He sent Chavo into the middle rope. Or in the middle turnbuckle, really. Pin.
Yeah, I pulled
two. No.
I pulled ahead of you again, annoyingly, so I gotta find another signpost.
I'm not surprised. Abel's here. He said hit
Oh,
the like button if
son.
you love Eddie Guerrero.
Yes. But he's not even in this match right now. It's the other Guerrero.
It's the other Guerrero. Yeah, it's Chavo. It's the inferior Guerrero.
Oh, Chavo. Blah, blah, blah.
Wow. I see what you did. I see it. Don't think I don't.
Give me the 10 out of 10
Oh,
now.
no, I won't. It's an 11.
Excellent. Tell me when Chavo hits the gut buster.
Okay. It's coming. He's got him up and gut busted. Although it looked bad. It looked painful to Chavo more than anyone.
I mean, Ray is selling it well. I was gonna do a whole joke, but then you calling the move out. I'm like, no, it doesn't feel right now.
Abel in chat just said, hit the like button if you have any feelings towards Chavo Guerrero.
I actually liked his ECW World Title run, so I already hit the like button though. I don't need
It's
to
just
do it again.
hilarious though that he went from loving Eddie Guerrero to like you can't expect people to love Chavo, so just if you have any feelings about him, just hit the like button.
And then somebody somewhere was like, I happen to like Kerwin White.
Oh God. I mean, it's a good parody.
Yeah. Chavo feels so dominant right now. He really believes in himself. I will say though, I am surprised this match is still going. I feel like it's going on a little too long for my taste.
Wait.
Oh, inside cradle.
All right.
Man, I feel like we're doing a spot like this way late in the match. Like, keep in mind,
It's
prior to this,
yeah.
Ray had already hit a 619 and a drop in the dime leg drop. And Chavo just got a gutbuster that honestly should have just led either to a gory bomb or like to a quick roll up finish.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like just the pacing and just the structure of this match is a bit off for me.
Yeah.
Half crab. Again, this is another move that should have happened more like in the middle of the match than this late in the match.
Or even at the beginning of the match.
Even at the beginning of the match, also, yeah, would have been fine. Oh, it's like a double wrist clutch pin here. Again, something you would see more in the beginning of a matchup.
Two? No.
Tilt a World Godbuster. That looked nice. I'll give
That
Chavo credit.
looked
That looked good.
much better than the one off the middle rope.
Arm trap. It's going to be like a grounded abdominal here. Oh, no. It's almost like a key lock arm bar, and it's got that arm there.
It's a double wrist lock, right? It's basically Shankly Gates, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Oh,
What'd you go up about?
well, Ray just kicked Chavo in the head to escape there. Now he just kicked him away there.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that's what you were reacting to or not because you just didn't say anything afterwards.
That's fair. Ray trying to kick Chavo with the free leg. No, wheelbarrow. Bulldog. It's funny that I really don't remember much about Ray's cruiserweight title reign. I remember how he won it because the feud he had with Matt Hardy was actually pretty good stuff. Matt Hardy, underrated cruiserweight champion. That whole losing weight to qualify for the title and then winning it, and then the whole reign, is the one. Pretty good. Some of Matt Hardy's best work, to be honest. It's going to be another gutbuster, maybe. I think he was thinking about it. Spinning heel kick there by Ray.
Nice kick.
I'll say this though, Chavo Senior really selling that strike from Jorge. He's been out just the whole match ever since that happened. I feel like he's selling that better than most people would sell shit today. They're kicking Chavo. Oh, wow. Like almost like a full Nelson facebuster there by Oscar. It's always interesting when you see offense from guys like in their younger years that they kind of shed away in their later competition. Like I know Randy when he was like really young and that cocky heel, I feel like he did more stuff that you would just kind of strip away when he got older,
Yeah.
more of that cold calculating heel run. And I don't know, sometimes I prefer like earlier Ray or earlier Kurt or earlier whoever compared to their later versions. I know like obviously bodies break down and slow down, but I don't even know if it's always about that. DDT
I
there
think
on
in a
the
lot
apron.
of cases it is. Like with Ray specifically, I would say it definitely
Oh,
is.
with Ray, definitely it was
And
for
like with
sure.
Jeff Hardy, it definitely is. And I think with Kurt Angle, it definitely is too.
Yeah.
The more that these guys put their bodies through, the less likely they are to stay good in their late years.
Yeah. Cord buster. Oh, Chavo ripping the mask. Oh man, I thought that was the end of the match there, but Chavo's like, no, my foot's on the rope. Glory bomb, do it. Please be it. Oh my god. And this match is going on way too long for me. I'm curious even when this started. This feels like it's so far been the longest match on the card. In fact, I already know all the results on this show. I'm going to look up the Wikipedia page for this. I need to get a timestamp on this.
Here we go, 619. This is the beginning of the end. Is he going to do a flying squirrel springboard flying? Oh no. See, it's going to be a seed senton, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yup, and that's the end of them. Oh, Chavo into the what? What? That's it. Ray's gonna tap.
He is really close to the ropes, though. But Chavo's body's kind of shielding him from those ropes.
Yeah.
He got there.
Oh, Pecker. Peckerino.
Ref, why does he have to let go, though? He pulled Ray away from the ropes again. And there it is. Wow. His dad got involved at the very
And there it
fucking
is.
end.
And there it is. That's all it took.
Yeah, now that the match is over, because I didn't want to like give
Is
away,
that
oh, it's been going
Chavo
on this long.
Classic?
Yes.
I thought so. That's Chavo
Um,
Classic.
but yeah, now that that match is over, because I didn't want to give away the time and have people put two and two together, because I know a lot of you inexplicably love math. That match was 17 minutes and 21 seconds was the official timestamp. So
Jesus
by and large on this show,
Christ.
the longest match we have this entire, well, not the entire card, but like up until this point of us, you and I reacting to the show. Yeah, this was the longest match, and it certainly felt it. Not only would I say it was the longest match for me, even though these guys did some solid stuff in the ring.
It
Again, I
felt
felt
long.
It felt long. I felt like the structuring of the match was off. The pacing was off. This was the worst match on the card to me by far. Which is shocking because again, Chavo and Ray aren't bad workers by any means. I just could not get into this at all.
Chavo to me has always been a boring in the ring guy.
See, and I've liked some of Chavo's work. Again, I actually liked his ECW championship run. And I even tried to defend this match in the beginning when you were like, I'm not really into this match, if you can tell. But I'm like, oh man, it was only first gear. But no, it was just the whole match. Yeah. It was just bad. Wow, you're still so angry.
Wow, Chavo.
Cruiserweight champion, yeah. The title that would soon be worn by Hornswoggle.
What the fuck?
All right, triple threat winner goes to WrestleMania. Yeah, I want to welcome Javaris to the chat. I did alert him that we were live because he messaged me on Discord. Javaris, I saw those videos, man. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, insurance would cover the property damage. I have no fucking
I mean,
idea.
you'd
Like
hope
that's
that they have insurance.
yeah, exactly. Like I don't know their particulars. I don't know what's available to them in that way. But the most important thing right now is that just nobody was harmed, like you said. Is that I saw those videos. That fire was no fucking joke. I was actually worried for you that it was going to spread, and I thought it was you that I heard on the video because we're talking about. It. And I'm like, is that fucking? Oh my god, he recorded this. So I'm just glad the fire didn't spread to your property or to others because shit like that can get crazy real quick. Funny thing with Kurt Angle here in this story, he actually has been kind of a mediator in the Guerrero business. Trying to keep the peace between Chavo and Eddie, and of course that was a failing endeavor. Big Show would love to be a double champion. Big Show came close at the Royal Rumble. We have to remember all this talk of Rumble. We've mentioned Rumble a few times tonight because it was the pay per view the month prior to this show. Big Show was last eliminated. He was the runner up in the Royal Rumble that year, of course, being last eliminated by Chris Benoit. So this is Big Show's last chance to really punch his ticket to the world title scene at WrestleMania. And we'll see how. Oh, Cena's gonna wrap for us.
Yo? Yo?
Kurt thinks I hit him with a chair. He's out of his mind. I'm not a guy that's gonna hit another dude from behind. Wow, Cena, the homophobia is still real.
Oh, yeah. He made his entire career off of homophobia.
Yeah.
Fat shaming too, by the way. He made his career off of homophobia and fat shaming.
Hey, people that aren't me, fuck you. Bell.
Thank you. Oh shit. Okay.
Courteous looks scared.
God, Cena was such a goon.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Look at that Garth being asserted. Cena's marking out.
Yeah, he was a real goon.
Kurt Angle called Cena a stupid son of a bitch. How'd that feel? Belly belly. Beautiful. Oh my god. Kurt's suplexes were always a treat. And
Indeed.
Big Show there. Just a kicked Angle. Stop ignoring me. Oh, he's gonna toss Angle. Oh my god. Oh, Cole reminding us that Cena injured that knee because of the Big Show. We know that they would have a long form rivalry culminating at WrestleMania 20 when Cena would beat Big Show for the United States Championship. Big Show did come into this match as the U.S. champion, who, oddly enough, he beat Eddie Guerrero to win that title. Sidewalk slam.
What a scoop slam by Big Show.
Yeah. Authority. Headbutt. Oh, Kurt trying to grab the leg. Now they're trying to work together on the Big Show, finally. Angle telling Big Show, kiss my ass, you son of a bitch. Man, Angle's got a potty mouth tonight. Gonna try and pin the more inexperienced Cena. Chop. Nice elbow there by Cena. It's gonna be the proto bomb.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Cena's like, no, you can't get involved. Oh, German by Angle. Beautiful. Look at him popping those. Oh my god. Second one. Third German here. Now do that patented hop and spin. Oh, I know you're selling it. I appreciate that. Oh, his shoulder right into that ring post. Fuck.
Yowza. Tell me when Big Show beals Cena across the ring.
Okay, you're ahead of me, actually. That's really nice. Pick him up and do it. What are you doing with your skillets, Cole? There's the Beal.
Sick.
Club there by Big Show.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. My headset actually fell off my head after that.
Holy shit.
But I'm still with you guys. Intestinal fortitude. And oh, Big Show, we're gonna back that ass up like he's Big Quiche. Oh no, just goes face
Drop
first
kick
on the
to
top
the
turn.
knee. He's pumping
Yeah,
up his kicks. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, he whiffed. Or wait, did he actually hit?
No, I think he did hit it. He grazed him.
Oh, and Kurt is the one that got Big Show down off his feet, though. But of course,
Courteous
Cena's
angle
not
now
going
into
to
the cover.
allow that.
Cena's like, no, I'm going to WrestleMania. I did a rap and everything. Is he going to try and do an FU? I think he is.
Yep, here we go.
He's looking at him like he wants to do. No.
Oh, he
Yes.
just did it effortlessly. And he did it. Go
See, I thought
pin
the first time
him. Oh,
See, I
angle
thought
slam. No. DDT. I can't believe Big Show has had time to roll over onto his tummy.
I'm surprised that they even let Cena do that spot here. I thought the first time he FU'd the Big Show was at WrestleMania for like a big Mania moment, but no, he did it a month prior. No way out. Yeah, you didn't cover him enough, Jonathan. You didn't cover him with enough urgency. Oh, Angle's gonna angle slam the Big Show. We know we can do this. Oh, God.
2 count.
Big Show's like, no, fuck you. Oh, Angle's gonna pick the leg. Oh, Big Show. Choke slam. Damn. Big Show is too big, though. I appreciate the hardest Cena trying to go for that roll up, though. Oh, gonna be another choke slam. Oh my God. Show's like, no, please. Nope. Kurt Angle might be bleeding from the ear or something. I saw a trickle of blood running down the side of his face.
Yeah, I see it too. Is it blood though, or is it sweat?
I think it's blood. It looked red to me. About as red as his singlet. Oh,
Five
five
knuckle
knuckle shuffle.
shuffle. Oh my god. Dude in the crowd. That was great.
Jonathan's feeling it.
You can't see me. Oh, look at the Big Show. He just chop blocked Cena from the
That
ground.
was an chop block. Bear paw.
It was from the ground. Cena also has a knee brace on that knee.
Yeah, because as Cole and then later Craig explained, they injured that knee when he eliminated Cena from the Royal Rumble a month ago.
Yowza! That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, chokeslam. No. Another ankle slam. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, Kurt. Kurt's a fucking machine, man. Oh my god! Ankle lock! He's going to the ankle lock on the leg that he has the knee brace on. And he grapevine it already!
Fuck you, Vanilla Ice. I'm John Cena.
Oh my god, John Cena tapped out! We actually got to witness one of the like 3 times in his career that John Cena tapped out.
Yeah, never give up ass.
Yeah. That's so funny. That's funny.
All right, that was our semi-main event. 1 match left. Oh, and Craig also corrected me. The first time Cena hit the FU on Big Show was at Survivor Series, so they did it just 3 straight shows. That's pretty. Well, not 3 straight shows. I guess because Survivor Series was co-branded, and then No Way Out was SmackDown, and then WrestleMania was co-branded. So yeah, it's funny how that all works out.
Yeah.
Big Show is very, very angry about this. Look at him tap like a bitch. I wouldn't have tapped out. But then again, I'm just built different. That one fan doesn't even know what to do. He had that word life size, like, he tapped out. What do I do now? What do I do now? Flip the sign over.
Time for our main event, baby.
Yes. Showing how Eddie Guerrero won the SmackDown Rumble. You're fighting me. And then Lesnar had that line, I hope you are addicted to losing. Yeah, he just did.
Oh my god. That's absurd.
Oh, bronchitis. What the fuck are you doing? Oh yeah, when Eddie pinned Brock in that tag match, it only made people believe could he pull it off.
There's Brock's music.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure Eddie is in for quite a beating from Brock because Brock's just going to be seeing Goldberg the whole time.
Viva la raza!
Craig, you would be wrong about that. John Cena once tapped out to Chris Jericho, I believe, on a random SmackDown. It might have even been
He
a dark
also tapped
matchup.
out to Benoit at one point. I know that for a fact.
He tapped out to Benoit at one point. He tapped out to Kurt Angle, I believe, at No Mercy, either of this year or last year.
We just watched him tap out to Kurt Angle.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying he tapped out to Kurt Angle once before this as well.
Oh, so
That's what
this
I'm
wasn't
saying.
even the only time he tapped to Kurt. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they had a match at No Mercy either like I think it was last year, October 2003, where yeah, like he tapped out to Kurt Angle there. So yeah, he's tapped out quite a few times in his career, Craig. It's just ever since he became Never Give Up Cena, I don't remember him
Yeah,
tapping
it was
out.
the Marine shtick.
Yeah. Marines don't quit and neither do I, except when they do quit. Light Randall? Yeah. Eddie's looking fired up, which is appropriate because he apparently did tell Brock you're fighting Latino heat. Crowd is raucous for Eddie here. God, I fucking love that title. I tell people all the time, like I know for a lot of people, Bell. I know for a lot of people, like the Winged Eagle title was their WWE title. That just solid gold and black WWE championship. That was my Winged Eagle championship. I fucking love that championship.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the WWE
I've
title
always
now, but
associated that with Brock. Like that's Brock's title to me.
yeah, it's a shame though because I fucking loved it with Eddie. Hell, even JBL made it look decent. It was just a title that would never really look bad on anybody. They
Yeah.
would bring that back, I'd still pop, and I don't even mind the WWE title now.
I think the WWE title looks, or the World Heavyweight title looks great now. The WWE title too, but like the WWE title is like the most generic it's probably ever been right now.
Yeah,
But I do think the World Heavyweight title, the one that Seth has right now, looks really cool. I like it because
yeah, I like
it's
it.
like a fusion of like the big gold belt and the 10 pounds of gold.
Exactly, yeah.
I like it a lot. It's like NWA and WCW fused.
Man, and Brock now just choking Eddie.
Huh?
Club to the back there.
Yep. I just read something. Can I read something completely unrelated to wrestling that I found funny out loud?
I mean, it's our show. You can do whatever the hell you want. What's
I
up?
read I often think about that one interview where someone asks a young Taylor Swift if she doesn't find it wrong to name drop her exes in songs, and she's like, "Well, if they didn't want songs about them, they shouldn't have done bad things." And I honestly think she's so right. Like I absolutely see no flaw in her logic. Anyways, stream my new single called Taylor Swift's Carbon Emissions, available on all streaming platforms until I get a cease and desist under the threat of a defamation lawsuit.
Yeah, nice.
It's like, no,
That's what I.
it's fine to punch down, but if you punch up, you're fucked.
Yeah.
What were you about to say, though?
Well, no, and I'm like, that's exactly what I mean, though, when I think about like all the discourse around Taylor Swift. Like, yes, a lot of criticism of her, it does seem to be rooted in misogyny and stuff, but there are plenty of places for legitimate critique. Most notably that right there. Man, Eddie really bumped his ass off for Brock. And Brock, to his credit, we've always said he always worked really well with guys more the stature of Eddie. What a belly to belly. That was impeccable. Jesus Christ. And I know Brock kind of soured his own name now with all the Vince McMahon controversy and everything. But just speaking purely as an athlete, you can never take away from this dude that he was a fucking freak. Jesus Christ. Is he going to go for a third one? No, just a neither.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's up?
Just Brock's trash talking of Eddie there. You got this, Eduardo. We believe in you.
Get up, Eddie. You have to win.
Yeah. Do we really want to continue living under the tyranny of Brock Lesnar? Sounds like a lot of stuck.
Oh, wow. Brock going right after Eddie. Damn. Okay. I see how it is.
It is what it is.
Clearly.
Me there, Brock, gatekeeping
Jesus.
the ring.
Good Lord. Brock, relax, bro. He just
Oh,
looks
nice
so
shoulder check
calm.
there by Eddie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hot shot.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, now Eddie gonna pick that leg up or try to. Brock's like, no, no. Eddie got him there.
Oh. Oh, that looks really painful. Shit.
Oh, and
Oh, here's
again.
another one. Oh.
Fuck your ankle. Oh, and Eddie's smiling. He's like, hey, ref, I broke the count. What do you want?
Oh, this is going to hurt for Eddie. Oh, he's going to pull him in. Oh.
Now he's hugging the ring post.
I mean, he's just leaning on anything that he can keep himself propped up with, man.
Yeah, the air probably got driven out of him. I know it would me.
He's in a lot of pain, yeah.
I'd be like, oh.
It hurts. It hurts to breathe, to live. It hurts to breathe, to live.
Oh, Brock gonna go for a high angle fisherman.
Eddie's gonna escape. Wait, he's doing. Is this gonna be like Ryback's finisher?
Yes.
Wait, so Ryback just straight up jacked that move from Brock?
Yeah, I think Brock, that's the only time he did it, though. I don't ever recall Brock ever doing that in any other matches.
Wow.
Ryback's like, I'm using this.
I just fully forget the name of that move.
Yeah, I don't
Shell
know.
shocked. Shell shocked.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Which is also hilarious because Ryback looked a bit like a turtle.
Yeah. Yeah.
need to use one of those AI image generators and ask it to make Rob Van Dam if he was a turtle, and it would just be Ryback.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
I didn't say that.
You're amazed.
Yeah.
I see. It's
So wait,
understandable.
the body
It's
scissors.
a pretty amazing thought, honestly.
Don't be too impressed with yourself now. We still need you to stay here on Earth.
Oh, I'm floating on
Oh my
cloud
god.
9.
Oh my god.
Yeah, buddy.
Jawbreaker.
So who's gonna be watching AEW tonight?
Not me. I got
Not
better shit to do.
me. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm I'm
funny.
I'm my wrestling quota is getting used up today by Craig's generosity donating to our Patreon. Hope you've enjoyed our
Yes.
reactions, Craig. Nice dropkick there by Eddie. Yeah,
Yes.
AEW can go fuck itself.
Yes.
Got reading to do after this. Nice lariat there
Nice.
by Lesnar.
Anything I can read?
No.
Wow.
Brock Lesnar, though, exploding, getting back control of this matchup.
Gatekeep much?
Yeah. Eddie pulling himself up.
Butthole.
Yeah.
That was an incredible lariat, by the way.
Really what? Oh, German!
Oh Jesus.
Suplex City.
It's a shout out. It's a foreshadow. It's a foreshadow.
Brock's feeling himself. He's like, yeah, I just asserted dominance and imposed my will on this man who's this match means everything to him. I don't give a shit about him or his kids.
Oh, the kicks to the ribs. That looked horrific. Oh.
Oh, oh my god, the
Oh.
agony.
To the back, into the kidneys. Oh, Eddie.
Brock is crowding Eddie like Heidenreich crowded Michael Cole. It is rough right now.
I mean, thankfully, there's far less thrusting going on here than there was during that segment.
I mean, there's still quite a bit of thrusting, though. I mean, these shoulder checks.
It's shoulder thrusting, not penis thrusting.
Yeah. Not all thrusting is equal.
Oh my god, Bork got overzealous. So overzealous.
Yeah, you're a power wrestler, not a cruiserweight. Know your goddamn place.
Jesus.
Eddie now pulling himself up.
I think Bork just became an overzealot.
Yes.
Oh my god. That looked like it would hurt so fucking bad.
Yeah. Way
That
to
would
suck, Brockerton.
suck.
Oh, back suplex. There it is.
God damn it.
Check out.
You're not lying.
Oh, he's just stepping on his throat. Ew. That's so mean. And you know, if I'm saying it, that's pretty bad.
That is true.
Oh,
That is true.
look at how Eddie picked the leg. That was genius. Oh my God. He's going to get the lasso from El Paso here.
Maybe.
No, he's going to do an STF. That was still. Eddie's technical wrestling, man. Holy shit.
He's pretty incredible, isn't he?
They don't make journeymen like him anymore.
Oh.
That was just so believable though. The way that he got into that, it wasn't overly contrived. It's like wow, and Brock's a big dude. That makes it even more impressive. It's not like Eddie did that to Ray, who's like more pliable and stuff. Like Brock's a fucking gorilla, and Eddie's like, oh, let me just get this SDF on you, and then drives the knee. God, Eddie, you were so fucking good.
You're missed, my friend.
Oh, Brock selling. Oh my God, selling. Remember when that was a thing?
No, there's no such thing. You're crazy.
We're gonna watch AEW tonight. Figure four. Eddie going back to the leg though.
You got kicked.
Hey, wait, Eddie got kicked though. We shouldn't be laughing. Ew. Sorry, Eddie.
It just looked funny because he got flung
Yeah.
like a child.
What a oh my God, Brock. This was real suplex city because it's not like his suplexes got bad when he got older, but there's just something extra crisp and fucking pristine about suplexes from like young, prodigious Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Took over the business in 2 fucking years. Lesnar.
Yeah.
Goldberg chance. Calm down, San Francisco. He's bald.
You shits.
Yeah. Somebody has that replica US WCW title, by which I mean the WCW United States title. That's not in vogue anymore. Suplex, no. Nice drop kick again to the knee. Love the psychology, love the selling. They're two people that know what fucking pro wrestling is. Imagine that. Eddie again trying to do that figure four.
God, we sound so fucking old.
We do, but we are though.
No, why would you say that?
Because it's true. Either confront it or suppress it. It doesn't matter.
Can I just disagree?
No.
Why?
Because you'd be wrong.
So?
Wow. For you to say that, that's really bad.
So?
Wow. Getting up. Rockerton, we know you're going to get to the rope, so just do it already. You know what, though? Brock had to be really grateful to get Eddie for a dance partner because he's like, thank God I don't have to work Kurt Angle again. I mean, that match has been done to death, and anything's better than hardcore fucking Holly. Oh, wow. What a kick by Eddie. It's like, fuck are you? No, this is going to be the last one from El Paso, I think. And now I think it's just a half crab. Back to the STF. Look at this fucking chain wrestling. Holy shit. It's logical. It's coherent. It's being sold. Oh, I feel spoiled right now. Brock now in the middle of the ring. Great ring positioning for Eddie. Oh, what a German! That was explosive as hell. Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Looks like, no, I need to breathe. I need time. Time out. What a spine buster.
Oh my god, that was nasty.
Yeah. I mean, dude, again, whatever we can say about Brock now, given everything as an athlete, dude was always a freak.
Yeah, once in a lifetime, honestly.
Oh my God, absolutely. Let's take a look at the spine buster again. Oh my God. The spine hit the pine. And now the body scissors here by Lesnar.
And now the body's in a bind.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, Eddie, I think trying to elbow out. At least it was one little weak elbow. Uh, Eddie, with his last bit of strength, driving Brock into the middle turnbuckle. Oh, whiffed on the drop kick. It looked like it was going to be beautiful too, but Brock just noped out of that.
Youchie wawa.
Yeah, exactly. I love how when Brock's doing the suplex, he's limping mid suplex.
It is pretty great. I gotta give him credit.
Like they're selling, and then there are those little nuances that are like every step of the match. I'm feeling it, and now he's gooshing from the nose,
Oh,
leaky faucet
nice.
for the beast.
Pretty sweet.
Brock screaming at Eddie to die, to give up like he always does. He says
Damn. That's mean.
it is, but he's a heel, so it fits. Screaming at the referee, he's done. Just call it. God, let me go to WrestleMania to beat Kurt Angle again. Kurt's like, hey, say that to my face, man.
Alex Riley style.
Oh, God, that fucking tool.
I love how much that was resonant with you.
Gut wrench here. Eddie slowly regaining vertical, but Brock following him. Oh my God. Just threw him. Eddie shaking his head. No. Oh, nice. Waistlock pin there. The rolls by Lesnar. That's that collegiate experience coming to the fore. You're talking about an NCAA champion. This dude is stacked, but we already knew that. Eddie, though, is just a pro wrestler through and through. I don't even know if he had any high school amateur wrestling experience. He might have. I know a lot of people that loved pro wrestling. They would get just a taste any way they could. But I do know that Eddie would talk about how him and Chavo, when they're when their fathers and stuff were done wrestling and there was like intermission, they would use intermission to climb in the ring and work on stuff together. And I got to the point where people stopped going to the concession stand because they were just so transfixed by what Eddie and Chavo were doing in the ring at such a young age. So it's always been in Eddie's blood, trying to break out of this waist lock. What a headbutt. Stuns Lesnar. Another one.
Jesus.
This is a case where I'm willing to overlook it a bit. When you're going against Brock Lesnar, you got to use every appendage, every means available to you for both offense and defense. Drop kick again to the knee. Eddie has not forgotten about that knee once. I love it.
Yep.
Drop kick there to the head. Gonna try and throw off the equilibrium of the beast. Oh, but oh my God, Brock. Oh, but another head scissors. I thought Brock was just gonna explode with like a tilt-a-whirl power slam or something, but Eddie again turns it into a head scissors. Knee though by Brock. It's like Eddie just can't mount any sustained offensive. Moves out of the way though. Oh, could be three amigos. Uno.
Dos.
Dos incoming. Dos. We're looking for Trace.
Oh,
We're
wow.
looking for Trace for the WWE Championship. Everything hanging in the balance. Trace, he got it. Oh, Eddie's got a new life in him. He feels it. Oh, I'll move out of the way.
Oh, wow.
Eddie
That
ain't
was
nothing
rough.
but
Yeah.
cancer. Yeah, you could see all the wind drove out of him, I think.
Yeah.
Wrong, maybe thinking F5 here. He's stalking Eddie. Oh, he got the F5, but he knocked out the referee. Referee stood too close to the action there. One, two, three. Brock, by all accounts, should have retained the WWE Championship, but again, the referee's out. Goldberg imminent here.
Oh, no. I think I've managed to get ahead of you finally. Tell me
Okay.
when Brock's hand first touches the title.
It just did, yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. I probably shouldn't have paused then. I'm guessing you managed to sneak just the slightest bit ahead of me then because I paused.
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
So. Oh shit.
Oh, here he comes.
Yeah.
Buff Caillou. Spear.
Buff Caillou.
Yeah, because they're both bald.
You're forgetting an important adjective.
Which is?
Adult.
Yeah.
Buff adult Caillou.
Yeah.
Because remember, Corbin is just adult Caillou.
Yes. He's got nothing going on.
He's
Wimpy
not
ass.
buff. He's definitely not buff.
Yeah.
Average build.
Yeah, that stomach is very happy about it every day. This crowd's like, Eddie, go for the pin. Goldberg speared Lesnar so you can win the title.
Tell me when Brock kicks out.
Sure. Kick out.
Perfect. Come on, Eduardo.
Oh, but the title's right by Eddie here.
Yeah.
Taz like, it's not fair. Quit being such a Tasmaniac for the rules. Did Taz forget that Lesnar introduced the title in the first place?
Oh, snap.
DDT onto the gold.
Nice. Attaboy, Eddie. Yeah, they are going nuts.
Frog splash.
There it is. Was this Eddie winning the title or retaining?
It was winning the title, remember?
Wow.
Yeah. That's why the crowd went so fucking nuts, bro. Yeah. This is it. Punching his ticket to WrestleMania as champion.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah. I mean, this was incredible. Stan Fran, I mean, you could have powered the whole with the way the crowd was this night.
Could have powered the whole what?
Powered the whole arena with the way the crowd was this night. I mean, it's insane.
Right.
Eddie hugging his mother. That watch just the like post match. I've watched it a few times throughout my life. Him hugging his family and everything, that always gets me a bit choked up.
Good for Eddie.
Absolutely. Honestly, watching the match in full, what a great fucking match that was. The psychology, the selling, it was believable. I mean, granted, Eddie's like bigger than a Rey Mysterio, so I feel like we always have to be a certain height to make it believable. But the idea that he just chopped down Brock and he never forgot about the leg, and Like, it looked like he had to work for every bit of offense he got. It was just such a well-told fucking match. Wrestling at its absolute best. And Brock's just like, I can't believe I lost that fucking Goldberg. Eddie's just so fucking happy. What a beautiful end of the pay-per-view. All right, well, that was Craig's request. One final time, thank you so much, Craig, for this request. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'll tell you, it's a real testament to that match. So I'm gonna be truthful with you all. The cruiserweight title match between Ray and Chavo definitely made my energy dip a bit just because of how long it was.
Yeah.
But that match, the main event match, was by far the longest match on the show. And unlike that Ray and Chavo match, I didn't feel it because I thought it was such a well-told fucking story.
Yeah.
And again, Brock's a freak athlete, and Eddie's just so good. Again, that era of journeyman wrestlers, him and Benoit and the like. They don't really make them like them anymore, which isn't to say that all wrestlers suck or anything. It's just there's always something special about that caliber of performer, and Eddie exemplified that like nobody else. So yeah, that main event was definitely the match of the show for me. Loved it. Definitely refilled my tank a little bit. So thank you again, Craig. Deeply appreciated. And that's it for TWitWoW Request Live. So we will see you guys tomorrow at 7 for Stardom Recap. Should be another chill Stardom recap, at least on the cards that I've looked at. Very curious what Ash and I will decide on reacting to tomorrow. We'll do that later tonight. And yeah, so we'll see all you Stardom fans then. If you're not into Stardom, I feel like you should get in on it. Although maybe you should just wait for Rossi with everything going on in Stardom. I don't know. But yeah, if you're not into Stardom or any of that kind of Joshi stuff, you can see us again. If you're part of the Discord, you can see us again Friday when we kind of converge for SmackDown. I'll be in the live wrestling discussion chat. There may be a separate call going on. I don't know, but we all kind of convene for SmackDown, kind of do our own thing. And then as far as content itself goes, you could see us Saturday for Week in Review. I still have to catch up on NXT personally. I've been wanting to watch that because I've been hearing some things. So I've got to watch that. But yeah, in review will be 10:30 Saturday. So again, most immediately, we're doing Stardom Recap Thursday at 7. So tomorrow, Discord meetup Friday at 8 for SmackDown. In review Saturday, 10:30. All right, with that said, guys, please like the videos you file out, subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that TWitWoW goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. And you already know everything we're doing. So all that's left to say is be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in. Peace out.